The peace of Christ be with you, my friend. And this fourth Sunday of Lent, the Gospel from John chapter 9, verses 1 to 41, centers on the contrast between physical and spiritual sight, the redefinition of suffering, and the nature of divine judgment. This narrative, often called a book of signs, moves from a physical miracle to a profound spiritual revelation. The story begins with a common ancient assumption that suffering is the direct result of personal or ancestral sin. Jesus explicitly denies that the man's blindness was caused by his or his parents' sins. He shifts the focus from the cause of suffering to its purpose. Blindness is presented as an opportunity for the works of God to be revealed. This suggests that God can overrule human misfortune to demonstrate his power and grace. Jesus identifies himself as the light of the world, a claim he validates by restoring physical light to a man born in darkness. Using saliva and dirt to create mud evokes the creation of man from dust in Genesis. The healing is interpreted as a recreation of the man's being. The pool of Siloam, the name means sent. This symbolically links the man's healing to Jesus, who is the one sent by the Father to bring life and light. The healed man undergoes a journey of faith that parallels his physical sight. The man's understanding of Jesus evolves through the text. The healed man first addressed Jesus as the man called Jesus. Then he calls Jesus a prophet. Then he calls him a man from God. And finally, he realizes and accepts Jesus as the Lord and the Son of Man. True discipleship involves social risk. While the parents remain silent out of fear of excommunication, the healed man boldly speaks truth to power despite being cast out of his community. The chapter concludes with a double edged judgment. The humble, symbolized by the blind man who admit their need for light, are given spiritual vision. But the religious authorities, though physically sighted, are proven spiritually blind because they reject the light standing before them. Jesus actively seeks out the man after he is rejected by his community, demonstrating God's solidarity with the marginalized.